Brian Calleys' Clean Government Initiative. That's the handout that I had printed out, the stapled 4 pages. Basically, I think overall it's a good idea. It could be worded better, and I have some issues with it. The deal is, he's got to get 350,000 signatures. There is a deadline. I don't know when it is. I don't know the specifics of the deadline. I don't know where they're at on how many signatures they have. But essentially, if he does get the signatures, if he does meet the deadline, it will appear on the next ballot for individuals to vote on it. It's a change to the Constitution of the state of Michigan, is what it is. The last page in that has the wording from the back of the petition about it. And yeah, if you want, we can play a short video.
He just pulled the stuff off, so.
If you can get online, then. Otherwise, I say we just go ahead and.
So this is on the part-time legislature?
Yes, ma'am. And we heard what Sue Aller said about it, and she's for a part-time legislature, not necessarily how it's worded.
Right.
I think it should be put out for a vote, though. I really do. I think the general populace should decide that.
But I think they need to study what these other states are doing.
So what you're asking is
that's
you
right
want
and
us
what
to
they're doing
commit
wrong.
one way or the other
Go
to
from
that?
there.
Kind of, yeah, which,
I'm not ready to
you're
commit.
not ready to do that, okay.
I still don't see 90 days part-time.
Yeah, I know.
They-
I disagree with that. I'm the clerk in my township and I get
Mhm.
calls all the time, you know, people coming over and it's like, and I know I mean, I don't get paid $70,000, I mean,
Right.
you know,
Right.
but yet that's part of the job, so I don't see how you can work part-time this 90 days and have another job. What job, unless you're self-employed, but even with that, how can you work for 90 days in Lansing and then come back here? I mean, no employer's gonna hire you.
Run
I
your
don't-
own- run
See,
your
the
own
thing
business.
is,
Well, but even still, when my husband runs his own business and he can't leave it, he loses money if he
Right,
loses
right.
it. So,
Yeah,
they- you
exactly.
know, I don't see how you can say 90
Yeah,
days.
I
But like
agree.
you said, need to find out how the other ones do it.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you met once a month, I mean, local governments, county governments, you know, we meet once a month to conduct our business. We're part-time. Party is what we are in a sense, because we only meet once a month. But the legislature meets, well, they go to recess, a couple times a year,
Yeah.
Christmas, whatever holidays, but,
You know, they only, in the pamphlet, the handout that I gave you there, it does list in 2015, 2016, you know, the House and the Senate only worked like between 90 and 112 days
You're gonna cut
out of
out
a
there
year.
first.
Huh?
You're gonna cut there.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what this is.
I'm talking about Washington.
Oh, the big guys, yeah, that would be really nice. That's why we're doing the Article 5 Convention of States.
that's one
Term
thing that needs to
limits.
be- Yeah.
Reducing the fiscal,
it should
well,
be.
essentially instituting more fiscal responsibility for them, and also returning power back to the states, because they have taken a lot of all their rules and regulations that get mandated to us about promoting breastfeeding.
Right.
It's insane. It's so frustrating, and so that's Article 5. That's where Article 5 comes in to play. Okay, so we are going to not support
Article five.
no, we're not going to support Brian Calleys' initiative at the fair. You know, the more and more that I was reading it,
I mean, I need to know more about it.
Yeah.
Right.
initially I thought, oh, heck yeah, not a problem. And then I started to read the actual wording on the back of the petition and what it will actually change. I mean, Brian Calleys introduces a 10-point plan. The changes it would make to the Constitution, the Michigan State Constitution, only constitute the first 3 of his 10-part plan. So I'm really thinking more and more that it's okay, so he's gonna get this in people's head for the first 3 of his 10-point plan, and then he's gonna put in a run for governor so that he can work on implementing the other 7 points. Should we have a part-time legislature? I think we should. I think we should. I think it should be distributed differently. I think the wording is off, just like what Sue said. She's not for how he
We
presented it.
already have a part-time legislature, but they got full-time salary.
Yes. Pretty much, that's exactly what
Yeah.
it is.
So
One of the things that
the wording has to be changed because they wanna cut the pay.
And so, see, that's why
Right.
anything that comes up, any of the wording that comes up would have to get the 350,000 signatures. It would have to be put on a ballot for everybody to vote for, because that's how the state of Michigan puts in an amendment to our Constitution. So no matter what we do, it's gonna have to go through that process.